Hey, so what the heck happened in 1.0 of Wuthering Waves? Let's recap it in 8 minutes. In Act 1, Rover wakes up and meets a calm-collected scout, Yang Yang, and eccentric patroller, Chi Xiang. They guide him to Juwei statues, sparking an unusual encounter that suggests Rover's importance to Jinzhou's safety, the city belonging to Yang Yang and Chi Xiang. The party moves to find diligent researcher Bai Zhi before being ambushed by a tacit discord. Rover's ability to resist these reverberations, their supernatural ability. Rover absorbs this tacit discord into their body, a rare feat similar to a traveler from 1,000 years ago. The protagonist is then ushered into Jinzhou as a VIP by a pre-recorded message from the magistrate, Jinxi. In Jinzhou, Rover meets the magistrate's secretary, Sanhua, to receive 4 tokens: a sugar pearl, a purple leaf, a mangosteen, and a sundial. The sugar pearl is an oral vaccine, showcasing civilization's perseverance against the lament's hardships, specifically through scientific development. Another token, the purple leaf, symbolizes the corruption of nature through waveform phenomena, one such hardship of the lament. We then receive a physical checkup that evolves into an interaction with the Threnodian, suggesting a re-emergent calamity. Rover learns of the first resonator from clues on the sundial. The first resonator is an individual identical to the protagonist that enabled Jinzhou's founding during the Battle of Gorges of Spirits a long time ago. In Act 2, the group meet a well-intentioned monk, Jianxin, while witnessing the difficult circumstances of Jinzhou's front line. The mangosteen token explores Jinzhou's constant war with tacit discords, and the subsequent loss in common commodities and unending paranoia of its people as a result. We then witness Jinzhou's general, Jian, in a cutscene showing rain that travels upstream into the air, and the spawning of tacit discords by the Fractsidus, a corrupt corporation. This upward-moving rain is dubbed Retroact Rain. This rain has strong links to the reawakening of the Threnodian. In Act 3, the purple leaf token leads us to Scar, a member of the Fractsidus. Scar tells the story of his childhood to present humanity's aptitude for cruelty. The story follows a village whose villagers choose to sacrifice one another to fulfill their wishes. This tale explains the Fractsidus' goals: to hasten the upcoming calamity, to destroy human civilization and its latent cruelty, to begin anew. Jinxi led Rover to Scar to gain perspective on the horror of humanity, as it is this horror that powers the Threnodian. In Act 4, Rover enters the Grand Library, facing and arresting Scar with Jinxi and Sanhua's assistance. In a conversation between Rover and Jinxi, it is revealed that her absence was motivated by Juwei's kidnapping. Jinxi also tells Rover of records that illustrate heroes similar to them that assisted in the Threnodian War. This being the same first resonator that assisted in the Battle of Gorges of Spirits. Jinxi then encourages us to seek out the Black Shores, a covert group providing data on the waveform phenomena. In Act 5, Rover meets a Black Shores member in the obsessive Camilla, who has been tasked to protect Rover. Following this encounter, Rover meets more Black Shore members and the information brokering duo Alto and Encore. Rover, Encore, and Alto explore an abandoned facility aiming to recreate Retroact Rain. In this, we learn that Retroact Rain creates phantom images of people's memories, though when multiple individuals vividly remember something, this phantom image is multiplied, becoming something tangible and sentient. We also learn of subject A038, a being filled with constant hunger. Remember Act 1? The being in Wuthering Waves' start cutscene then appears, possibly suggesting they were responsible for freeing and implanting A038 in Rover. Interestingly, Alto is shown to know this ethereal being. In Act 6, the calamity ensues in Desert Rock Highlands. In response, Rover Yang Yang, Jian, and Jianxin fight their way to engage the reawakened Threnodian, the Crownless. Though the group later splits, leaving Rover and Jian to combat the Threnodian alone. In a terrifying blast, Jian falls in protecting Rover, enraging the protagonist to take things into their own hands, going directly for the Threnodian's core. To achieve victory, Rover, or more likely the subject A038 that lies within their body, absorbs part of the Threnodian, gaining newfound strength. Through the power of friendship, Rover is able to generate wings, allowing the protagonist to finally end things with the Threnodian. The Threnodian flees, but not before releasing a final burst that gets absorbed by subject A038. Thus, the current threat of the Threnodian is eliminated, leaving the Rover with questions about what lies inside their body.
Our story goes on.
So we made it in less than 8 minutes. I want to say big thank you for watching the video. I know I left out some things, but check out my other Wuthering Waves video in which I talk a little bit about the terms used in the game. Like and subscribe if you liked the video. Check out my Twitch, twitch.tv/Flicken.